Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... See what happens when I sometimes forget to, when I turn off my microphone, when I mute it. I forget to turn it back on again. It's one alternative or the other, apparently. That's just the way it goes. So yeah, I wasn't entirely sure whether or not to call this episode Cursed Gacha Review or not. I'm somewhat on the fence on it, to be honest, because, you know, it could work either way. I decided to not call it that because that's, we know, usually when Emily takes over, even though the subject of this video is probably going to be cursed in some way or another. I mean, the channel alone sounds like the kind of thing that you either would come up with when you're keyword searching, or if you decide to use the Ben 10 Alien Force game creator 10 years past its prime. So Twilight, was it Twilight Universe something? I don't remember anymore. It's down in the description, basically. As for... oh, okay, hold on a second. Sorry, I looked at the back rooms and saw something, basically, that I think is going to need to be addressed before we move on, essentially. So, KW, you seem to be going off that once again you've joined a stream wearing your Sonic regalia, which is somewhat fitting, considering we were working on Sonic stuff today. So, I guess
that's true.
I'm wearing blue even, you know, it's fitting.
Yeah, that's good. Yes, if you guys don't know what Jacob's talking about, for context real quick, me, Jacob, and Junior decided to get in a call to, like, finalize all, like, the auditions, who's getting the role, and what changes we need to make, or whatever. And, you know what? Jacob, do you want to say what roles you have gotten?
You know what? You know what? No, because you made a video about it, and people can check it out if they're interested.
That's true. Yeah, go check out the video right now. Yeah, horror music too, as well, in there.
All right. Fair enough. And let's welcome our other guest, someone who had nothing to do with that at all, William.
Hi, William.
Who just joined because he decides to join in the most cursed things on purpose, rather than the stuff that's, you know, that is not really as much of a guarantee of being that.
So we're going to either have me crashing out for him, or he's going to crash out before I crash out.
They're probably both at some point. The question is who goes first. So, yeah. Oh, and Shade's here as well.
Yes, Shade, let's go, Shade Hunter, let's go.
It's all fitting. By the way, yeah, the name is Twilight Universe Galaxy. You see what I mean? Surely Galaxy should come before Universe in the order of things.
They were all gonna...
We're probably all gonna crash out. Because we've been down this road before. A while ago, I actually watched a video called Dating My Hybrid Dog, which was in my list of things to do for years. It used to just be called Dating My Dog, but then they changed the rule because I guess hybrid was so much better, you know, just to clarify that aspect, I suppose, make it sound less of a travesty than it was. The video was still just as much of a train wreck, so it didn't really make much of a difference. That video, as Ghost Kitty pointed out to me in DMs, is in fact 6 years old. This one is 1 year old, and the latest part of it is 2 months old, which means that it might be ongoing, according to Ghost Kitty.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, essentially. I love falling in love on my pet. Yes, I agree. Falling in love on your pet is definitely... It's a thing that happens, of course. I swear, does anyone remember Whitney, Wisconsin from, like, 2016? That was a time.
Oh, God. Jacob, I have no grudge stealing show none of those roles from you. I'm kidding.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time that you two have derailed a stream to talk about stealing roles from me specifically, I would have 2 nickels, which is a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. In a row, in fact. You haven't been on stream since that point, actually. You only come in here to talk to lord your roles over me.
Okay, I'm finally back. Sorry I wasn't here when I should have.
No, it's fine. You're just in time because we're about to begin. We just had like a couple of announcements to get through, and now we get to the true meat and potatoes, I suppose. I don't know.
I
Or
was just eating
sausages,
meat
I
and
guess, would be more
potatoes,
appropriate.
so-
I don't know.
Oh lord. Okay, well, hi, I'm here as well. Welcome to AT double hockey sticks, I guess.
Yep, I think that's probably fairly accurate. So let's go ahead. I'll bring you both into this room, and without further ado, on with the review. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay, the video looks somewhat blurry to me at first. I think that's probably an error on my end. So if you want the proper version, obviously go into the original. Although judging by the new people in here, I am guessing that well, they're either raiders from Beanie Boy again, or they've already seen this.
No,
Probably
it's just a
raiders.
bit blurry from the start, so
Oh, I see. Okay.
the actual quality.
Present.
Oh wait, I should actually read the comments. I should read the things that say, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
this great move. Could I get a shout out? Hi. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I shouldn't have bothered. It's nothing interesting. Presenting. Oh, that was abrupt.
We're just dealing with the
Oh!
thumbnail already. Okay.
Oh.
Also, okay, so it wasn't a
Hmm.
typo in the title. No, this person is fully convinced that "fell in love on my pet" is how you say that.
That sounds a lot worse than the original title.
I mean, if anything, it sounds better just by virtue of it not being physically possible. That alone.
I still hate it.
Good lord, this thumbnail. I think that's why the Dating My Hybrid Dog was a comparison, because in that video, the dog, I believe, becomes a semi-humanoid, and that's the reason
Still
behind
was
it.
no in every way.
Oh, yeah, still no in every way. I'm just saying that I'm just saying what the thumbnail was. I'm not saying it's justifiable. Remind me too much of Jupiter Ascending.
What?
Oh yeah, do you not remember in Jupiter Ascending, the psychic character's name I've forgotten because they're all weird names in that movie. He says specifically that because he's an alien, but apparently by like DNA and evolution wise, he apparently has more in common with a dog than a human. To which Jupiter responds, "I love dogs. I've always loved dogs." I don't remember the name, but I remember the quote. And boy, I wish I didn't.
I'm fine.
You know what? Okay, one positive I'll say right off the bat, because I said this in the last video. I like the fact we have multiple cars. There's stuff going on in the background, and I do have to appreciate that, despite what is yet to come.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the Pet Adoption Center.
I'm here to adopt one of your pets.
Okay, you may now choose.
Oh, don't have to fill in any paperwork or background checks or anything. That was remarkably easy. Super easy, very inconvenient. Oh, how about the one that is actively approaching me rather than me towards it? Okay, that works. I'll choose this one.
Of course, the plot can
Sure, you may take a.
Imagine if that's how choosing your like starter Pokemon worked. Just whichever one you to you first. It's like, no, I wanted that one. Too bad.
Dang it! I hate that.
God, that's like actually what happened to me. Actually, I think, and I
Pokemon was gambling.
no. Okay, so sorry. So there was a Pokemon D&D for a bit. There was like only one session.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there was only one session, right? We go to choose our Pokemon or whatever, and the Pokemon that I guess I choose or whatever, I was just like sitting there like listening to like the professor or whatever, and like the DM was like, "Oh yeah, and your Pokemon just swoops and goes into your bag, basically choosing you." And I was just like, "Okay, I guess we're partners now." They're just like
There
just
we
went
go.
in my bag, being like, "I choose you," and I'm like. Wait, is it supposed to be the reverse? Like,
I mean, it is definitely a role reversal, you know, to the first episode of Pokemon anime, where Pikachu's reluctant to have Ash as a partner. In this case, the Pokemon is the one that's clinging, you're the one that's being reluctant. Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic, I suppose. Probably should have consulted you about it beforehand, but you know, it could work. I can see it working.
because like I think it was, to be honest, I think like before weeks ago we did choose like our starter Pokemon or whatever, so I just kind of have forgotten it. So I was just like listening or whatever, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, your Pokemon just like swims in." I was like, Oh yeah, I chose this Pokemon. Right? Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then. Yeah.
It's just so funny.
The show would get protests for animal negligence. Worst things happen in D&D. I mean, you're right. It would probably not work as well in the Pokemon anime, but in the Pokemon campaign, now there's something. If there's anywhere to explore it. But yeah. Writing word dog actually meant to be a fox. That is, yeah, I'm pretty. You know what? Most likely. You're right. Which, yeah, we've almost got a Fox and the Hound remake going on right now. Oh, did you not want to pay or anything? Was there no transactions involved?
No, the payment was off screen, I guess.
After he walked out, but before he opened the door?
Or maybe he prepaid and I don't even know.
He prepaid, but he came in and was like, welcome to the animal shelter. I'm not going to check your name or anything. If you prepay for something, you got to check to see if it's the person in question. This is how kidnappings happen. In America, you choose your Pokemon. In Soviet Russia, your Pokemon choose you. There you go. Anyways, at home. Okay, one thing I've done there, have an establishing shot of the home in front of the home. Basically do what Good Luck Charlie did and have the home be like every other establishing shot. Do you take Bitcoin? We don't take anything. You get to take the animals and that's it. There's nothing shady about this business. Anyway, this is your new home. And I'll name you Susie. Oh, look at that. It turns out I have a partner, roommate of some kind. I got to consult about this first.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I just... Oh.
Partner, hey, got it. Okay.
Hey,
Dear Lord.
You look so beautiful, my love. And where are you going? You look so beautiful in your outline black that matches my trousers, which I'm saying because Aiden isn't here to point out for me.
Ah! That's what Aiden is going to say if he sees outline black. He's like, outline black! Ah!
I tried to grab you by the hips, but I simply cannot. There's nothing here.
It's a shadow realm.
Mm-hmm. It is going to be Team Carla very quickly. I mean, yeah, so far I'm on the side of the actual humans, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
no, is this one of those tropes, like what happened in Enchanted, where, like, a guy and a girl work together and everything like that, until suddenly, whoosh, a magical princess came by, he falls in love with the princess instead?
I thought when you said, like, the rush, I thought you meant, like, she was gonna, like, run over or something. And then flash, bang, chain. Yeah, I don't know. If that were the case, then most likely what the plot would have been would be like he would get the pet afterwards as a way to cope with the grief. So probably, yeah. So in this case, probably not flashbang Jane. Yeah. Can you imagine Susie? Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm. Oh no, wait. Oh, just okay. So Team Carla just by herself. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. All right.
Ah, my thing broke. I need a keybind.
Hang out with my friends.
Oh, okay. Take care.
Oh boy.
Hope nothing happens to you. I mean, nothing. Thanks for showing your bed. Oh, that's our currently existing pet. I think it's hard to tell with this with the art design. There's like in Rhapsody Triggers Believe in Santa, where there's a very real argument for whether or not like the pony is an actual pony or is a toy pony. It is eerily hard to tell based on like the rest of the
dare remind me of Rhapsody. Ah. I do not want to be reminded of that monstrosity. No.
No, you know what, William? You should look at Rhapsody Triggers Believe in Santa for animation wins on the next April Fool's Day.
No. Oh my god!
Everything great about Rhapsody Street Kids. It just like 1 second of footage. That's it.
Has anyone seen my donut?
The only thing that'd be great about it is the actors who worked on it, even though they probably didn't give it their all. Let's be honest here.
I mean, they didn't need to give it their all, quite frankly. Their B material was more than enough.
Yeah.
What, also, what did you say, Rainbow? What's going on here?
I'm looking for my donut.
Your donut. Okay.
Yeah, because that mean guy didn't give me my donut.
Oh. Oh, I thought your donut went in that direction. I lied. Okay. His back is turned right. Yeah, well, Susie chose him, so she's not going to think about that right now.
Oh boy.
I'm glad you like it. You nervously and frantically glancing around obviously implies
yeah.
ease.
So
You may explore around the house while I'm taking a bath, which is a thing that a responsible pet owner would do after bringing them home for the first time without being familiar with their new environment.
This can only
Don't
go
mess
one of two
around.
ways. Not well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not and well. Oh wait, no, that would actually okay.
I'm
Oh,
hungry.
good. Oh, good.
Oh,
Susie has
great.
level sentience.
And of
Oh,
course-
okay. Oh, so she just transformed. I thought there was going to be some sort of event that might have happened or something that triggered this, but no, I guess she's just able
it's
to
just a hybrid.
do this.
Enchanted trove, I've seen here.
Also, I think also, your pink-haired character. I think I'm going to have to step in here.
She
didn't even feed me.
Guys, I've been replaced. Guys, I've been replaced.
that I used to
Guys,
break on the
Freya
back of my
took
head?
over any girl with pink hair now because usually if there's a girl with pink hair, I use this voice, which is Kawaii-chan. Now it has to be Fred.
Kawaii-chan and Fred become bitter rivals. It was meant to be Susie doing circles.
I need to
I
get my
comfortable.
anger out.
You know what? Can I be since you're fun enough with this pet, what a voice. Oh, okay. Well, maybe yeah.
No, Jacob!
We'll take turns.
Fine.
I was about to say, since you did get to it first, maybe I'll let you have this one because you're here today. Anyways, Susie, where are you? Oh my goodness!
Did he not see that? Did he
How
not?
do you
Nope.
not see that?
Maybe he
I
did. He
guess
just doesn't
not.
acknowledge it.
Yeah. See what should have happened here is they should have been off screen for longer before the transformation happens, rather than mid screenshot. You know, movement wise, having more things happen at once is a more impressive thing to pull off, but it's not needed here. That's the difficulty, of course. You want with a lot of gacha visuals. You want to take the next step, and you want to show off what you can do, but it's not always fitting to do so.
Okay, he didn't see it. Okay.
Must have been the wind. Oh, there you are. With my fridge bizarrely open and the container of cookies still there, which you haven't put away. Want to try some apple? I mean, in all fairness, an apple is better for a dog than a chocolate chip cookie, or two, in fact. So
Yeah.
you're gonna be seeing that apple again for reasons that you are unaware of currently.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, just don't cut the apple.
What?
Thing, just give it okay.
Hold on.
Ah,
There were
Oh,
several
no.
things wrong here.
Oh,
Hold on. There are
the universal.
layers of wrong.
Oh, no.
In the Gacha community, the universal thing of how to make a character, quote unquote, unlikable is to have them drunk. I will say, among adults, it is a very common thing to, get together with a group of friends and get wasted once in a while. It did seem like that was implied. It just kind of happens. She's at a girls' night out, whatever.
Okay.
But based on how the Gacha community interprets drunkenness,
Yeah.
we'll see if that's probably not where we're gonna go here.
Also, I got concerned by the way the apple looked, but no, okay, it was just an actual apple that was not colored red like I'm used to it being. Okay.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
safe.
no, that was like the apple from Snow White before it got poisoned. are you drunk?
I'm not that drunk.
Yes, you clearly are.
I'm not as think as you drunk I am. And how many bottles did you drink? Tell me! Tell me now!
Only 1 bottle and 2 glasses.
I'm
That
sorry,
is
but if
still
you,
significant.
yeah,
Like by yourself, or was that like shared amongst like your group of friends?
I would guess just by herself, really.
Yeah, she seems to be more of an aloof drunk at the moment. But yeah, how many times have I been wasted with friends? I've been wasted with friends 0 times, but I have been with wasted friends multiple times. So I've been in the environment. I just haven't partaken.
Yeah, technically,
Anyway.
and also your character from a certain campaign. I see what happened.
Yes, I mean that was okay. That was one person. It's not like everyone in the party got wasted except for
Yeah,
me.
no,
It was more
I
of a-
know. I just say no.
Yeah,
We're talking
well.
about D&D campaign, like.
Yeah, and no one reproached her for that.
Ugh.
They're just like,
If anything, we were just kind of worried.
my camera just made me okay. There we go. That was weird.
Oh, okay. I got worried for a second. It was like,
Yeah, I know. And I was just like, this is so funny because everyone is like, oh, is Harry okay? It's just like, I don't understand you. Yeah.
yeah, but well, it wasn't quite that stage yet because it was like the
Yeah.
episode where they bonded. So it was more of a case like she admitted to liking Nathaniel's songs, which was
Yeah.
already a victory in itself at the time. There's I mean, that was a KW choice. I don't think you like imposed that on her. She just like started acting drunk immediately.
No, I literally started drunk, and we had to ask, wait, what kind of alcohol is it? And then, like, it was like, oh yeah, it's like whiskey or whatever. So like, yeah, 1 shot, and I'm drunk.
Hold on.
Oh no, Jacob.
Oh boy.
Okay, I don't know what's happened here, but I seem to have like lost all audio from my end.
Oh.
I'm gonna try reloading the page and see what happens because I can't hear anyone right now.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh, my headphones just disconnected. That's why.
Okay.
Let me go to my settings.
Oh,
Your headphone said goodbye. See you later.
it's like peace.
I'm out of here. See you never.
Guys, go check out the Sunny Project video, you know, see who got what roles and whatnot and everything. Go check it out and check out, like, what is the title for, you know, the Sunny Project as well. You know, just saying, go check it out. It might surprise you all.
Okay.
Okay, I hear static right now. So we're back.
Okay. It should be fine
Hello?
now.
Something happened.
Hey, let's that while that goes off.
Dear me,
On
okay.
that shameless promotion with Jacob the Sky, we promoted like in the beginning. So while Jacob was making sense, why not promote it
Yeah,
again?
they promoted while I was still here. Yeah, exactly. Anyways, hop on my back. I will bring you to our bed. I was talking to Ashley for a second there. Never mind. Oh, wait, I mean Susie. Sorry, not Ashley.
What?
What?
Dude, next day. I guess.
fast.
Okay.
I guess Susie did Susie just eat Carla?
We're just not gonna acknowledge
What?
the vanishing person because apparently not.
I'm guessing what actually happened was like a time like she got up early in the morning and left. But it just kind of seemed like, you know, Susie just, you know, like full Kirby style just went.
The issue
Yeah.
is that Ash was not on the bed when she left, so it looked like they both just vanished. I don't even know what happened here.
Wait. And the toy is now a bunny. Where did the bunny come from? What happened to the penguin?
Oh
Where did
no!
the
Wait a sec.
guy?
Oh no! The what? Wait. This is just Carla in her animal form. Carla is the bunny.
Oh.
She's trapped. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, no acknowledgement to Susie. Okay, never mind. Oh, well, fine. She's okay. She's okay. All right. Yeah, poor Susie. She just got like, she just got removed. Hey, we've got Michaela YT, who I'm. Oh wait, no, it was Michaela YT that we've reacted to in the past. I was gonna say, similar name, but not quite. All right, fair enough. I was about to be like, oh, this could be interesting because we have not favorably reacted to Michaela before. Anyway.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah. To me, Michaela. I have no idea yet. Anyway. Good morning, babe.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm sorry. Every time I see a body turning before the head thing in anything, it makes me mad. Irrationally.
Let's start making our own
That's a good point,
family.
actually. Yeah. Normally, it should be the head first. You're right. It's like,
Yeah, that made me irrationally mad.
hello, everyone. Imagine if I found my videos like. Imagine if I found my videos like that. Well met, lords and ladies.
No.
I dare
No.
you to do that for next stream. I dare you. I dare you to do
Okay,
that for.
if I remember to, I will.
I
I'm
will
probably not
remind
going to,
you.
but yeah. All right.
That
This
is
expression is horrifying. Anyways, I guess natural segue into the conversation.
Let's start making our own family.
If you want to do that, you should have stayed in bed with me. But okay, fine. I guess you need your bubble tea. Poor Susie, they're traumatizing her. Yeah, they're not aware of like how sentient she is yet, except for aside from the fact that
obviously not.
Yeah.
Though Ash was apparently very close to finding out, but he's just too blind to look.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Wait, so okay.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Oh,
You can be
cool.
Susie.
Yes, let's go. My poor eyes, so disgusting. I'm
Susie,
a
this is Susie. Wait, hold on. My poor eyes, but I'm going to go back and continue watching.
I think she means she's gonna watch the TV. I think that's what she meant.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Weird
What
noises. Are the weird noises coming from the TV or from them?
I would.
Do we want to know?
Yes.
Do we want to know? Do we?
I am going to say that the weird noises are coming from senpai buns here, apparently mauling a fish. There we go. They're fish mauling noises. There we go. Comfortably.
Oh no, it's coming from them. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Never
back
mind.
place. Right. Yeah, see, the noises
watch.
stopped as soon as the frame changed. There you go.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Those noises
Noise.
are gone.
Yeah, because the shot changed and the fish has been gutted. Absolutely. Yep. No other reason. No other reason.
Alert.
I'm gonna check.
No, don't. Oh.
No.
We need to enter the TV. Wait, hold on. Did she? Did she turn off the TV before? She never pressed the remote or anything. This is bizarrely enough. Like, okay, I'll give this video props for trying to have like a few like extra frames or like more things going on per frame. They're still cutting down too much when it comes to in between stuff going on.
Yep.
Once again,
there's still a sense of instead of the achievement of number of screenshots here is more of a case of like limited number of screenshots, trying to say that you use the minimum as the metric almost.
once
Which is
again,
not
I will
what you
continue
want.
to say this. Gacha logic and a lot of these things makes absolutely no sense, and
Yeah, no, it's just time-saving logic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Susie's
which
tail and
meant-
ears and a human look like a fox's tail and ears. I'm still convinced she's a fox. I mean, we never said that she wasn't. We compared this to dating my hybrid dog because that was the one or something before. But in this one, they just said fell in love on my pet. But no type of pet was ever described. So the fox theory makes perfect sense here. Yeah. Remember this moment before you're scarred.
Guys, grab your.
We're not
like,
scarred yet, but we are scared, apparently. There we go.
Grab,
yeah,
guys, grab your pony and hug them tight. Grab your pony and hug them tight.
Yeah. Okay, alright, fine. We know he's. Yeah,
Okay,
right.
okay, they did show too much. Nice, okay.
They're not going that direction
Woo.
yet.
No, this video probably would have been taken down, but yeah. You never know. Don't worry, nothing happened.
That's.
You're hungry? You're
Use
hungry.
the correct yours. We say this every single time.
Mhm. Oh, why'd you become Eric Cartman for a second? We say this like every single time, and no one ever listened to me.
We say this every single time.
That's better. That's better.
That one was actually intentional. Anyway.
Listen up, everyone. There is your and there is your. One is meh, the other is meh.
You guys are good. We're good. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue on before I have a laughing fit.
All right, fair enough. Of all the voices of KW Reactor, I wouldn't think Eric Cartman would be one of them, but okay.
No, this is more freaky, if that makes sense. Like, this is more of a freak out.
Okay, all right then. Yeah, they say that stuff. That girl boy wasn't taken down. I'm sure what happened in that series. Taming the Bad Boy was actually taken down, by the way. Quachi.
Yeah,
that was
it
yeah.
was a few years ago.
And also, depending on the episode, it was not so bad. Some of the episodes very much were.
Though nothing will compare to a certain series that we don't speak of.
That could honestly mean so many different things.
Right?
The worst one. One of the worst ones.
Yep. Nope. Still, Gacha
Bad
viewers
Girls
moved on a lot.
Little Boy.
No,
Just
that's what we talked. Okay, we mentioned that one already. Yeah, Bad Girls Little Boy. That was the
That
first one
one's
we talked about.
That one's the worst.
I think that one is probably still the worst.
If it gets any worse than that, I will be mad.
But we have had some close calls, namely dating my hybrid dog.
Ah!
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways. Who's the
Okay,
the, like,
finally,
dog
after like a day of not, you bad owner of a pet.
Okay, I'll make your food. See, now the your is correct. Oh,
And
okay,
of course that. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. So so my understanding is that is that in order to have like the establishing shots, like the time card like transition, they remove like all the people in the scene. Susie, on the other hand, was still in the scene. I feel like that should probably counts. But anyway,
Why?
Mhm.
Why are you cooking a hot dog for the? Okay.
Pathetic. Dating
You know
my kitty girl. Was that another title?
I
that
swear
another
if that's a
one?
real one. I don't want to look it up on my. I'm gonna look it up on one of my alts just to not get like killed. Because I do
Just
not.
to not have,
I do
just
not.
not have your recommended section tarnished with
I
with
do
bad
not.
Gacha. Bon is right now reliving, Michael Scott's most famous moment.
No, please, God, no.
Well, the first thing I
Exactly.
see is dating a hybrid dog for someone named Julz. I don't know if that's the same one, but
No, yeah, that's Jules. That was that was
my
the one we
God.
watched. We've seen that one already. I think
Okay.
they're the same person who made My Zombie Girlfriend. I think.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm gonna stop sharing my camera because my camera keeps
I am
making
not
me
seeing
holy.
it's just being infected by YouTube Shorts right now. Okay, I found another one called Fell in Love. Oh wait, no, that's fine. I found the same one we're watching right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I haven't seen it, so we're good. We're safe for now.
Yeah. My girlfriend is also my pet giraffe. That one sounds like a meme. That one sounds like it.
That one just sounds like an actual meme. A cursed meme, but a meme nonetheless.
Well, apparently the kitty girl was like a child, and it was really gross because naturally there would be. They got available 2 years later. I'm guessing the hate was enough of reason to remove the video because apparently it's unsearchable now.
Good. I honestly that alone is no.
I thought it was funny at first that we gained sentience. If I recall correctly, you were also a fan of Taming the Bad Boy when it first came out.
I am so glad I wasn't there for that.
I was unfortunately there for that, and I just remember suffering. I wasn't even properly part of that review.
Yeah,
Honestly, Kenobi, I don't think you would have been taken in by it.
Yeah, no, like the only time I ever interacted with like something related to the Taming the Pet Boys was during the was it Shorty's like birthday or whatever?
Oh,
that I
was it when we
joined?
found the
I think
ripoff
so.
one?
Yeah, yes, because we
Oh.
were looking at copycats of the series, and we found out that somebody had just straight up re-uploaded the first episode.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
God, yeah.
Partners implied it was my obligation to obligation.
Obligation?
You had
Well,
you had some agency, I would hope.
On
Well,
that
we do
note,
have-
I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna use the bathroom, then set up my PNG tuber for the rest of this.
That sounds like Shorty was calling you a Yuki in that situation. It's your
Jesus.
obligation to help me, common kitty. You got no agency as long as I'm around.
No, stop! Why? This is we have obligation. We have an obligation to watch a video, Jacob.
Very true. Let us continue.
I hate you.
I'm so gonna have both of you here now. It makes it so much better. In the time when I was supposed to work, I found something called My Kitty. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that title makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Hmm.
1 month later. 1 month later. How much time is passing?
Later. Yeah.
Babe, look. I'm pregnant.
Well, I guess they've enough time for them to have tried for some time. I'm gonna be a dad. Oh, okay. We're just gonna skip every. Okay, sure. You know what? It's actually very rare for a gacha video to skip a pregnancy entirely. So you know what? Fair enough. I get good. We have no pregnant man scenes of of any sort. That's good.
Yeah.
And also, I was about to say, okay, the wrapped up the baby like in the hood, so you don't have to see the hair, but no, you can see the hair sticking out. At least the baby's been sized appropriately. At least that's consistent. Okay. That's true. They skip pregnancies all the time. I at least remember them having like a couple of scenes involving them a lot of the, because people's. Well, I guess maybe that's more so videos that are about pregnancy specifically. They go in that direction. So yeah, fair enough in that case. You have your quasi like what type of horrible
And there
detail.
we see a Wakwasi in the live chat, wondering what would happen in the live chat. We don't know if a voice will scare this delicate creature or not. The creature, when they hear a voice they like, when it's like scratch the brain or whatever, it will basically make them go into a state of embarrassment because of the said voice.
Okay, I just came back and now the
Scientists
thermometer's
refer to-
loud. What?
Scientists refer to this phenomenon as the O. Ashley syndrome. It affects a lot of the population, including this specimen of Quatsi that we see here today.
Stop! No!
Okay, that just showed my Sir David Attenborough impression. Like that's.
Oh! I couldn't tell! Not gonna lie, I'm sorry!
I mean, nowadays he's a lot breathier than he used to be, and needs to take a few more inhalations during narrations. It's quite something if you go back to check out his old stuff versus his new, because his voice has been tired out after decades of doing the same thing.
God!
Yeah. It's gonna happen to James Earl Jones as well with Darth Vader, honestly. So like I'm not in there. Yeah, sorry, guest list was full. If something happens to one of these two, you're in.
Press to see exit.
What is this music? What?
It turns out that this delicate creature has been disturbed by my own voice.
Shut up!
I'm contractually obligated to stay here for the narration of this BBC documentary, and therefore I cannot leave. Oh, look, there goes the wild Patsy. Him so loud. Is this better?
That's scary. That's scary, not gonna lie.
Yes.
It's a very specific reference that Quadzi and I were talking about yesterday. She knows exactly why I'm doing this voice and why I said that.
Chat, whatever. Apparently, I also have a thing for demons because we figure out that vampires, apparently, in some cultures, are considered half demons or something like that. So there
In
you
the Buffy
go.
verse they are, yeah. Oh yes, that's true. I suppose that David Attenborough does some compare to a stallion to some degree.
Stop. We're not here to Bruce Game 3 stream, Jacob. Stop!
Like I've never done the voice outside of Baldur's Gate 3. Come on. This is great. Oh, we've got a new person. There's a new person also suffering from the same thing. Was your name Ashley in a past life as well? That is very interesting. Welcome. We appreciate your company.
Dear Lord.
And here we also have somebody who I guess watched this video. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Maybe better when you were younger. This video's like a year old, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only a year old. Okay.
What
When I was younger, so much younger than today.
Save me from Jacob's like voice of a Starian, please, save me.
No.
Come on.
Nobody can save you now.
William, can you say "Oh, Ashley" in that voice, please?
Wait. Hold on. Let's see if it works on me or not. William, do it. Go.
All right, go on.
Ashley. I don't think it does.
Nope.
Okay, well.
Wait. Let me try.
Okay.
Oh, Ashley. There it is. Oh, wait, William. Yours worked on Quadzi. There we go. All right. And apparently also on Zaya. Okay. What a great impression for the new viewers. Welcome to Gacha Review, everyone. We do this all the time.
They mainly do this to me, by the way.
It's normal.
Because you're the one that's
You
normally
love
in
it.
Yeah. I stumbled into. Are you like? There's their face in public. Not showing your face in public now. It's not making a difference. Help me if you can. I have no choice but subject myself to this flustery voice. Help me so I can maintain my poise. Won't you please help me?
God, just play the Gosh Day video before I have a crash out.
Okay. Do you already named our son?
So...
Do you already named our son? And also, does Bruno Mars is gay?
Jake.
What have I done now?
Ooh, boy.
Anyways, you have a line.
I still have the big old red flag thing already.
No, I don't know what to name. I can't even do the sexy part.
Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done.
Mhm. Oh my goodness.
That's OBS.
Okay. Mhm.
Why is it showing my OBS?
Not even a second. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Okay.
Hey guys, we have not Jacob.
You don't need to load it
Wait,
yourself,
OBS.
William. By the way, I've got the clip now.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
Hopefully that should help.
Mhm. Do you already named our son at Earth in one condition? Anyways,
Please.
I'll name him Carlo.
Try to
After one
go
of the
through.
creators of most popular girls in school. At home. Just like,
Babe,
oh, there you go,
come
baby.
here.
Whoop. Into the crib you go.
Throw it in. Okay, OBS just hates Blender, I guess. Let me restart
Anyways.
it.
Anyways. Coming!
What is this like dubstep track?
I don't
like
know.
it.
This is not like average baby music. You're not gonna put the.
Anyways, it's your turn.
Oh, okay, fine.
Ah, he's so cute.
What? What? What?
The baby was about to fall out of the crib,
Oh,
so therefore she transformed
no.
to save the baby.
What?
There we go. All right. Who are you?
What?
How'd you get in here? My wife is dialing the police off screen, I assume, based on the sound effects.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just a sound from the music.
I just gave birth.
The actual like cringe amount of pain I'm feeling on my face right now is like
You know, I haven't heard like that phone dialing sound in a song since Monday Morning by CG5. Mimi alone.
Thanks for reminding me of an actually good song. I'm like this.
I will never go to your party. Yeah. Anyways, Susie?
Okay, it finally decided to work.
Oh yeah. Susie, come here. What are you gonna
Send
do?
it back where it belongs. That thing is clearly a demonic entity because of what it just did.
Susie, don't be scared. I'm sorry. It's you. I never
You
understood.
demonic entity used to be
I don't know why anyone likes wants to when adds like text, speech, or abbreviations into existing existing dialogue. It makes it seem like they're actually speaking like that in real life. I smell gaslighting. See just what you're inciting. Anyway, this was peak back in my day. This is a year old.
This is a year old.
Where?
How-
Whoa, did you guys transfer to like somewhere in the far future or something, or somewhere back in time? Or
Yeah. Chat. I don't want to open any more tabs. Can somebody like look at the upload dates and put it in the live chat,
no.
please?
Oh, don't worry. I have it pulled up here. I have the video like because I was searching for something earlier.
Okay,
August,
perfect.
Wait, okay. Actually, it says August 26, 2023. So it's almost like 2 years old, I guess, but still.
Okay. I guess Ghost Kitty probably saw like 1
Wait.
year ago on like the YouTube announcements and then didn't see like the date. Okay. So almost
Wait
2
a
years.
minute.
So fair enough. That's a little bit longer, I suppose. But yeah, as far as like back
But
in my
still!
days, like gacha standards.
Oh
but
no!
still,
I just saw something in the description that makes me angry.
what?
There's multiple parts to this.
Oh yeah, no,
Thank
Ghost Kitty
God.
told me about that already. There's 5 parts, and you missed this by the way. The last part, the 5th part came out 2 months ago, which means this might be an ongoing series.
What?
What about the much older ones? What do you mean much older ones? What, from the same channel, or you mean like this like older videos with this same premise? Because if you mean old videos with the same premise, we've also seen one that's one of those. Although we haven't
God.
seen one where the person in an established relationship beforehand,
Well, let's just
nor
see.
just had a baby. So that's new at least. Anyway, Susie, please talk with me. This other date I seen was from 2018. Yeah, and you know what? You didn't even have to do what the Alpha Sisters did and say 2018 style in the video. It just gives off that energy. Anyways, did the owner of Pet Adoption knew this? Did the owner of Pet Adoption knew this? What robot typed this script?
I don't know.
Chat GPT.
Nah, ChatGPT wouldn't make these mistakes. even in 2023. I'm sorry if I scare you on a habitual basis. Why are you carrying my son?
Well, because Kylo is still at the crib. Not out the crib, but at it.
They're spanking Tasmanian sensory pop.
Oh my goodness. when when even Tams's role model is caught on. Fantastic. But yeah, you're right. The dollar is 2018 accurate. Yeah. Thanks for catching my son.
Anything for you, master?
My name is Ash, but alright, well, anyway, back to this.
Babe, let's take a nap.
You know what? That is an accurate thing for new parents to say. I don't blame them. Okay. To the next. Okay. Oh, different hats. I like how. Okay, they are trying to hide the hair, but every time it just peeks out slightly. What you should have done is like change the hair to something like that's like shorter, so you don't have to deal with that problem. Change the hair that I gave my gacha character in Gacha Life, in fact, and every other gacha game since then, aside from Gacha Story. Anyways, babe, I'm going to work. I get no paternity leave. Society is unfair.
I can't wait for the frickin'
Could you please shut the off?
I had a
What do you
theory
mean
that this
shut-
person
What do
was
you mean
not
shut
gonna be
off? It's everyone knows it's shut up, not shut off.
I had
Imagine
a
that being the
feeling
Smosh
this-
catchphrase.
I had a feeling this mother would be abusive in some way, or at least like not nice. And
Yeah.
so
Whatever
far,
you do, don't shake the baby.
But what if I want to shake the baby?
Don't take it by the feet and shake it like this and go, you're weak and worthless and will never be king. Trust me, you'll give him a complex.
Maybe his
sounded
mother
like
did that.
Jim Carrey's the Grinch there for a second. Jesus.
Maybe
That was
so.
meant to be Nappa from DBZA, but yeah.
Jeez, who
Yeah,
gave
sorry.
you trauma?
Yeah. Yeah, I did do a Jim Carrey Grinch impression at one point. Hate. Loathe entirely. Yeah,
Why is it so accurate though,
family.
too?
You're the one who said it was accurate last time. That's why I brought it back.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I actually had an audition at one point for a Grinch story that Sam was making that was based on that version.
Oh.
But yeah, but beyond that, I don't know. Anyway,
But you're doing.
this was the first time I said to do. This new chat members are confusing my oh, okay, never mind. This was the part where Susie gets adopted, so that's the first part's a prequel of how she got in that situation.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. It all started one Sunday morning.
Oh,
For a baby to have a gun in self-defense, yeah.
such a waste of time.
And of course,
You're
how do you make way for the romance? You character assassinate the other partner, of course.
You're the one who wanted a family. You
Wait a second.
monster.
Wait a second. This channel's name is Twilight Universe Galaxy, and the method of character assassination is one that was applied to Jacob Black in Twilight. Am I sensing a little bit of a pattern here? You want to get rid of the Team Jacob people? You want to get rid of Team Carla? You want to destroy Team Carla for us?
Goodness.
Oh. Give me one moment. Hold on. Give me one moment. Guys,
Oh,
you
no.
know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill.
Oh Lord.
You know, the sad part is I can actually see KW in the back rooms because the resolution is different, but it was cropped out in the actual thing everyone else can see.
Well, that's all. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we?
Well, that's what Katz is asking. Welcome to the stream. We're reviewing this video.
Okay.
It is now a Scream stream. Yes.
I mean, The moment you
announced
invited
the
both
stream.
me and KW here, were you not expecting that?
Did he just swallow his pacifier? Ah, yes. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, okay, fine. You know what? I'll give it this. It's Gacha Life. You couldn't rotate props in Gacha Life. Okay, sure. What I would have done instead is angle. I almost said Fred. Angle Susie down, so that the mouth of the bottle is level with Carlo. That's how I would have done that. Yeah.
Sir, I drop kicked that mother in self-defense. You can't believe me.
Who is that Minecraft man? I mean, his username is right there. You know, he has a channel.
Yeah.
If he wants.
It's right here.
I wonder why my brother adopted this useless dog.
You're wondering that now after 10 months of, you know, this video's timeline? Bit late for that. Although there again, maybe that's the alcohol talking or whatever, you know, whatever
I don't
processed
know.
Whole Foods juice is in that, you know, whatever
I have no
kale
idea.
thing.
Susie,
Anyways.
come here.
Oh lord.
Right, there we go.
What
There's the character
the-
assassination. Okay, and of course, this is where we bring out the digital edits, the screenshots.
on,
Of course,
hold on.
It's always of the injuries, isn't it?
Eh.
And it's always. Oh yeah, no. Okay, we can't hear that. We can't hear
Well,
that.
it's just
Let-
because
let
on my
me-
virtual cam, but
Okay, let me do it. Punk without also being aggressive. They have to go hand in hand, you know, always, every
I'm-
single time, no exceptions.
I had a feeling this would happen.
2018 Gacha, everyone, but right down to the unoriginality of plot lines.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yep, same, honestly.
jeez.
Also, that's
Oh,
a very
you
good
could- you
point.
could
There was,
see
there was,
the,
there
like,
was
the-
no blood warning. Yeah.
You could see like the editing issues with the blood there, and okay, well,
And it's on the other side as well. Okay, so this is one thing. So I said before, even in Timmy the Bad Boy, actually, in terms of gacha editing, if you have like an injury on one side of the face, the way that gacha interprets when you flip the character over is that anything on one side goes to the other, which means that if you're not careful, you can end up with like having like some lesion or scar or something on the wrong side of the face, or an eye patch. It happens with those as well. In this case, it was, digitally edited on because it's not part of it. So there is no excuse here. It should be on the correct side of the head. What is going on? What happened? Good thing I have a nanny cam. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Maybe she could talk. Okay, now it's on the correct side. Who did this to you?
Your girlfriend is drunk and she hit me.
UGF, not your. When it was time to use the correct your for the possessive
and
your,
you did
it
it
just,
the correct
Yep.
time, and you did it.
yep, you blew it. You fumbled. After putting bandages, and by bandages I mean an eye patch, of course. Babe, I'm home. Oh, I guess bandages immediately means equals
Hey,
patched up
darling.
in fox
How's
form. Okay.
work?
Why did you hit my dog?
Because Susie trying to bite our son.
You know she could have denied it, but all right.
You
Everyone gacha named Ash. You're so right. We have a lot of Ash and Ashleys, aside from the Ashley thing, but in general, like actually in video. But yeah, I want to hangover that fast. Well, you know, it's give me some bread and some water. I know we need a designated driver. Anyway,
Jeez.
Ash and Kyle. All right.
I'm just working on like polishing a thing up for my own thing while this is happening.
Now you gotta go. We haven't seen so many Pierces, but KW did have a Pierce in her series. I know you're making money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally no, I didn't do anything like that. Totally no.
Yes. That's my Pierce. Of minor demons, not of like Clomaya Pierce. Different.
Not-
Yeah, I know.
No, because
I know my demon somewhere. Don't worry. I
Oh yeah, that's right. You reacted to it. It's one of your most popular videos. Yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, and then I went there on my own.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, that was because I was worried it's going to get been taken down if I keep reacting to it because like Admiral stuff can be weird or whatever. So I say I'll just watch
Well,
on my own.
yeah. See, okay, yeah. See what I found, because obviously, as somebody who has over 300 AFMAL reactions at this point, yeah. The trick to it essentially is, aside from like the Majesty One Last Time channel, which seems to be like perfectly fine. I only ever had issues when I was like live streaming them onto YouTube, because then they have to be like more strict on like what they detect, and like stop it immediately. If it's uploaded, then they run checks and they tell you the issues before you press upload nowadays. So it's no longer the case you have to upload it and then it would like immediately come back with something after you'd already like published it. Now it's more of a case of, okay, they actually like have a system in place. So you would have been fine in theory, as long as you didn't like stream them directly from the channel onto YouTube. Because I stream on Twitch and it's perfectly fine. But yeah.
No, I think the only thing I did was just like reacted as a video and just uploaded.
Well, yes, essentially that's what, yeah. So that would have been fun. Well, that was fine, obviously, and the others would have also been fine.
Ah.
Yeah, but for thanks for subscribing. Us? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of gacha stuff anymore these days, but I sometimes do. And then like Jacob reacts to a lot of like gacha stuff.
Apparently, Quincy said there's something happening with my mic.
Yeah, that's what I know. Ah, Zay, what are you doing here?
Oh, wait a second. This is another voice I can do. Okay. There we go. Yes, that is right. It was me, Dane. Oh, wait. No, I meant Zane. Never mind.
I know Croatia isn't here if you're looking for her. She went bakery shopping.
Well, that does sound accurate. I heard Fred was around, though. I guess with one pink knuckle is probably enough for the stream.
Yeah. Casey, I just guess that she was getting ready for someone's birthday, and she knows like someone's like favorite character is Pinky Cake or something like that. I don't know.
Wait, she's dressing up as Pinky Cake. I gotta leave for reasons. Bye. Rush. Okay. All right. But yeah. So yeah, Mike is charging, so hopefully we'll be fine. Okay.
So what were you trying to say to that comment earlier about gacha content?
I was just saying, gacha view is like almost a daily thing. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I made a whole theory about that. That was my last My Street theory, was about Pinky Cake. Anyways. Can Susie not transform in front of anyone aside from Ash and Carlo? If so, why? That's arbitrary.
I think she just doesn't want to reveal it too.
I mean, it would prove that she'd been rumbled. Anyways. Carlo, let's talk privately. I mean, after so many months, you would think, I mean, unless this was like a recurring thing that she like always did, in which case you would think that she would have reported that way sooner. But aside from that situation, it seemed like they were all, for 10 straight months, you were on good terms. So why not reveal yourself? You did it on the first day. Oh, wait, no, actually, that was because Carlo was It fell out of the crib, so yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, I guess, why not? 6
Okay, well.
months later. Oh wow, when they say they grow up so fast, they meant it. Also, you think that diaper is crazy? Never watch Nightmare Daycare.
Oh,
Thanks for the reminder of that.
Carlo, Daddy's going to work. Also, now he gets to be bald. Why could we not just like remove the hair before? That's an option now. I don't.
no idea.
Anyway. Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Anyway.
Again with the copyrighted music.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
What?
No! I know where they're going with this. I know.
I don't know this song.
No, I know where the like look at the guy and like, oh, she's having a
Oh,
something. Yeah.
What do you mean she's having an affair? I thought it was just Ash wearing different clothes.
No.
I see. Okay. Why is it always the monocle? Monocles are a universal sign of infidelity, as we all know.
still the guiltiest in society.
I guess. Oh, I thought he was gonna sing. Okay, never mind. Yeah, baby's confused, of course. Yeah, I was confused as well. If I were Carl, I would think, you know, my dad just changed his clothes because he does look very similar. I guess the mother has a type, if nothing else.
I think this is a copyrighted song, not gonna lie.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be relevant to the thing. Okay, never mind. All right, we'll just mute it for now. Anyways, oh, did she steal? Did she drop her phone for Susie to steal it?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, babe, why did you call?
Master, it's me, Susie.
I thought Susie was gonna go watch. Oh, whatever would give you that impression? I mean, it's not like she's like threatened to do it before. You know. Also, I mean, she know. Yeah, she speaks perfect English. You know, she can work a phone. Anyway, oh, why'd you call me using my GF's phone? I'm not using her name for some reason, even though you know what it is.
Right, they're boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, what about? I don't.
Yeah,
never
Carl.
mind.
Yeah, Carla and Ash are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's why they have a kid.
No.
together.
I thought like when they were having a baby, I thought they were like husband and wife. Like suddenly they got married or whatever. So the fact that like they're so calling each other boyfriend and girlfriend, I'm just okay. Yeah, I got confused. Okay, can you please go home?
You mean come home because you are at home currently?
Just go home, please, master.
Okay, I will go.
A few minutes later.
home. Why did you call me, Susie?
Go inside on that room.
You mean
On-
inside of that room? What is wrong with? What is with Twilight Universe Galaxy and prepositions specifically?
Fix the grammar, please.
Yeah. Also, what is wrong with his sleeves? I just noticed that as well.
Uh,
You know,
Fix
like I've said before, my second least favorite visual in Gacha is uneven sleeves. Why would any tailor design an outfit like that? If you got an uneven sleeve suit with this degree, you would complain. And once again, we walk on them after it has happened, because, you know, I guess at least Twilight Universe Galaxy has some standards. Why? Why are you cheating on me? You know what, Carla? We're over.
Thank you.
Get out of my house. After that, okay, no time frame.
Master, are you okay?
Is he surprised? Well, I would be surprised as well. Why would he not be surprised? I mean, we were surprised enough. We didn't think that Carla was the kind of person to cheat. If it was stuff as well for a werefox, I'm doing my best here to distract myself from this plot. Werefox would make the most sense in this situation.
Yeah.
Is he going to be the alcoholic next? Oh no, but that would mean he'd become aggressive, like every single drunken person ever, with no exceptions. Please leave me alone, and take my child with you. You know, if I were the judge for their custody battle, I wouldn't know who to side with.
I'll cover
I probably would side with him, but you know, with a little bit of doubt because he did enable things even though he wasn't the cause of them. Anyway,
I'll comfort him. Master, be strong. She's not the only girl in the world. She shouldn't make you feel like she's the only girl in the world.
Jeez.
One day, you will find a perfect girl that will love you forever.
I was going to propose. I thought having a child implied foreverness to some degree.
It never does.
Of you. Thank you for comforting me.
No problem, Master.
Okay, that's a very cute bee outfit.
Hmm.
To the next day. Oh, they're making faces. Well, okay, you know this part here has decent, you know, in between frames and facial expression, visual storytelling. Okay.
Do you think the
Alright.
cover song of that song is done at this point?
Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about that. Oh, never mind. It's worse.
The music somehow got even worse.
Wait,
Jeez.
I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna rewind for a second and see like what kind of sounds they had in this scene. Yeah! Your white pieces!
Jeez.
Hey! Your life is ruined and shattered! Hurrah! Where'd she find stalkers? I guess now that she doesn't have to hide who she is, even though she didn't to begin with, she could have revealed herself at any time she wanted. Now that she doesn't have to hide, in quotes, she, I guess, is probably raided Carla's closet. I don't know, maybe. It's a raid gang! Woo! Infidelity!
Woo! She has a one! Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Anyway,
Do the
oh, I
wave,
forgot to leave the
do
line.
the wave, do the wave.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will
Anyways.
buy at the grocery, and I'm buying your new clothes, even though you already have new clothes. I guess they are Carla's after all. I require all of your measurements. Take good care at my son. Can we like, have a list of prepositions, please? Actually, no, it's probably too late at this point. We should have a preposition counter going into
Don't
this.
worry, Master. I'll take good care of Carlo.
Maybe became strangled at the end.
Carlo, just wait. I'll put you down and get milk.
God.
And once again, you have not angled the bottle correctly. Ash got the drip, though, says Quadzy in the chat. Okay, all right. I mean, I feel like the open visor is one of the most universally despised fashion choices of of all time. But fair enough.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
take a bath of you.
a bath of him? What, in his blood? What do you mean? What did I not?
What? What?
You didn't know it was a vampire.
So many layers of no, but
well,
we're
too
just-
bad.
I bet it's just gonna move past this, even though there's several layers of no.
Mhm. When did I swear? Drip comment. Yeah.
Mm.
At the bathroom. Not in the bathroom, but at the bathroom.
Wait. So they
Okay,
just
no.
A different bath.
No.
okay.
Because the other bath is part of the background, so you cannot use it.
I'm out.
After.
Oh, these guys.
Hey, look, he was clothed during that at the very least. I mean, I guess it's because obviously Gacha Life update has happened. If this were back in the day, you know, that would very much have been not the case. Hey, look, someone else became Mrs. Dysart today.
You okay,
How many,
Mario?
how many animal costumes have they bought for this kid? He's gonna go out to be a
Probably a lot.
zoologist.
That's wrong.
Oh, okay, no, just like keep adding. I hope he's not just like adding more layer. I think he's actually changing him and not like just adding layer upon layer upon layer. He's going to sweat out and dehydrate. Okay, well that scene happened, I guess. After putting Carlo on the clip, he fell inside, so he's now in the clip, so that worked out fine. That worked out okay. 30 minutes later. Susie, I'm home! Carlo has escaped! Oh no! Oh yes, just toss the. I mean, to be fair, that's what I do. To, like, put it, like the rest, there's the bags on a counter, but then I then like put the items away. Just the ones that have to go in a fridge. Hold on. All right. Anyways, I'm going to now hit you with a shopping bag. No, never mind. She's sleeping, but her tail is moving. Animals are not. Curiouser and curiouser. Animals not known for wagging their tails mid-sleep. Oh wait, yes they absolutely are. What even is this observation?
I think William is
What?
having a crash out. I think he's about to have a crash out.
I have a dog in my house, and it does wag its tail even when it's sleeping sometimes. So, like,
Yeah. Humans move in their sleep. It's completely natural.
it's normal. Like, does Ash not know this, or is he just?
That being said, that actually would be a good reason to explain why Moena's bed is so ginormous in the Mutant Girl. You know what? I'm keeping that now. That's canon now.
That's canon now.
Anyways,
Oh, Master, you're home.
you may sleep on my bed while there's no extra room. I guess I'm going to apply for an extension to the house.
No, Master, I will sleep on the floor.
I mean, that the logic of that does make sense in considering that, you know, she probably has an animal bed that was bought for her that she can use in her animal form. But yeah. It always makes me laugh. Yeah. Fred, yeah, that Fred voice has been, you know, resounding success. Well, apart from certain people. Anyway. Okay, if you say so. Stay here. I will change my clothes. Actually, you know what? That's a very good point. I wonder, like, you've got to consider this kind of thing where it's like, how careful were they not to like change clothes in front of the pet they thought would probably not understand what's going on? I will hop my way away from this scene.
He's been doing that.
Yeah, I mean, this is one thing, you know, especially in old Gacha, that yeah, you had enough frames to support like a walk cycle if they weren't too far away from each other, but you didn't have the changing of the feet of the different walking poses to account for making it seem like the character was walking, so they just hopped around. So yeah, even the editing errors are akin to 2018 Gacha.
Even though this
Anything
was released
missing
in
is the ability to
2023,
make-
which is like, geez.
Yeah, even though yeah. I just send this to the Alpha Sisters. So that this is what 2018 style looks like. Oh wait, no. Then they'll actually make one of these. Never mind. Forget that. I won't do
God.
it. Yeah. Oh hey, you know, there's a little bit of an edit of the eyes being closed.
To the next day.
To the next day. Why is it every time I wake up in this bed, someone disappeared? It was my girlfriend first, and now now it's my pet. Great.
Well, I mean,
I didn't know she can cook.
she can.
I mean, maybe she's been spying on them. It has been 10 months, so maybe she. Oh wait, no, it's been another 6 months. It's been 16 months since she's been with them. So even if she didn't learn these skills beforehand, she very much could have just been like observing, biding her time, like Professor McGonagall reading a sign in the first chapter.
I get. Oh, okay. Well, you were saying, Jacob?
Ah, well, I mean, maybe not.
Okay, I'm getting called down again. What?
She tried to. Okay, I guess you grab a bottle of water you just have on you. Okay. I mean, the bucket was a good. Oh, okay. You know what? I at least appreciate how that was like an entirely visual thing, mostly, and they actually just had like a moment. I like it when characters have
Well, my
moments.
moments made my job a lot harder because I have ice cream now to eat.
Get
Anyway.
off! My back hurts!
What did I come back to?
Oh no, she's
What?
gonna sprout wings.
Ow.
What did I? What?
Well, he fell on top of her, so you know he kind of like squashed her back. Anyway, it's your fault for throwing a bucket of water on me. Now clean those mess you made. Both of them, I guess. Both of the mess that you made.
These are some of the weirdest grammar mistakes we've seen in a while. It's like, why?
While cleaning. Wait a second. Wait. Okay,
Hold
the
on.
fact that it turned gray implies that she just like cleaned the stove or like the burnt food was, and now it's just covered in like it's just covered in like burnt like debris.
I
I mean, that is a detail that is cool to add, like actual detail.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
Like-
am
like-
so done.
Mhm.
You can hear
And
it
I'm
in
pretty sure
my
we're only
voice.
like halfway in, probably not even.
Halfway? We're only halfway. We're not
me
even
check.
almost done.
Yeah, we might have to make this a two-parter because William was right. We are less than halfway
We're not
through.
even halfway.
Can we take a breather then? We're only halfway.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm fine making this a two-parter, and we'll come back to this next
And
week.
Shoving by this.
So for all the new people, whenever like I don't I have a like not a hard rule, but I tend to follow this where I don't cover videos from the same channel on Gacha Review until at least a week has passed since I last reviewed them, to give me time to to give attention to other channels instead. So we're gonna probably wrap up somewhere soon, I think. Let's get to like the actual. How long is the video, William?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, we are at 10 minutes. Okay, we can just stop here. All right then.
Oh.
All right. So to everyone watching this right now, well, if you subscribe, you'll be notified about this, of course. But otherwise, come back in a week's time, and we will finish this off.
We'll finish what we started.
We will finish what we started. So yeah, until that point, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe done so already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.
KW.